Would you believe I was a woman before this?
I could, if you would say so.
I am not. But I was a little disappointed you said that. I feel like I'm very masculine.
Anybody could be anything. So,
Yeah,
you never
maybe.
know nowadays.
What's up, guys? This is Will with PragerU. Today we're at Florida Gulf Coast University talking to people about women and if they can define what a woman is. How would you guys define a woman?
There's no certain definition of a woman.
Strong, independent, free.
Anybody who identifies himself with the term a woman.
Strong-willed, independent, just succeeding in life, trying their best.
Submissive. Let me see.
I don't think a woman has to be feminine specifically. I think a woman can be anything they want.
They're beautiful, sweet, sensitive creatures, but, I think they're pretty great,
Yeah. I agree. You think that there are genetic or biological characteristics that define a woman?
That's a tough question.
I think being a woman is a state of mind and an identity rather than there is a biological term for being a female, of course, but it's who you are and who you define yourself as a person rather than what's between your pants. I feel like gender is pretty fluid. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that you need to define any stuff, anything like that.
I don't really like to label things, just a woman, women have their parts, but I feel like, they could be whatever they want to be,
Do you think that I could be a woman?
If you wanted, you definitely could.
Yeah.
And then as a healthcare professional, I just have to know exactly what parts they have so I know how to treat it. But at the end of the day, if that's what they choose to label themselves at, that's how they are.
Yeah. Could a woman get testicular cancer?
Yes.
There's a lot of people right now who take the term woman and just put a very broad stroke over it. And they do the same thing with the word man. And it kind of, dilutes what woman actually means. The great characteristics about women, the things that make them great. It makes it so that anything or anyone can be a woman, which kind of destroys it in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a difference between sex and gender. So sex is what's between your legs, and that's what makes you biologically woman and man. But gender is how you feel, actually.
Is it ever kind of it doesn't really matter how you feel because woman has a set definition?
I think that gender is defined by genitals. I don't think that that's something that you can or should be able to change, just because biology. And then even then, when you do change that, your biological and chemical makeup is still going to be or if you're changing to a woman, then you're still male.
There's so many different things people can identify as, they, thems, or non-binary. It all depends on the person and how you feel.
But if you want to walk around saying you're a woman with a penis, then good for you.
I'm a woman with a penis, guys.
If that's what you feel, then you're a woman,
Yeah. So would you date me?
That's a tough question. No, I don't roll that way.
What do you mean? I'm a woman. I just said I'm a woman.
I mean,
The penis.
that's the tricky part. I don't like the penis part.
Yeah.
You
You don't see a lot of women with penises. Would you date that person if they were a man with a vagina?
No, because I'm attracted to male. I have a type, so.
People will say that's transphobic of you because you don't want to date someone who says they're a woman or says they're a man.
I'm not discriminating anybody. It's just whatever I'm attracted to. I could be attracted to a specific look, or mostly if their interest is what attracts me most. So
It's unfair to say that I to label someone as being transphobic or homophobic or, all these phobias that we have nowadays just because I personally don't want to.
Everyone is in this mindset of, but I don't want to offend you. I don't want to offend what you say you are and things like that. And that's not how it should be.
Would you date a man with a vagina?
No, I wouldn't. Not at all.